All right, yeah, Mon. We about to go ahead and get started there. Yeah, man. Come on, let's record this show.
Step up and sing. Step up and dance.
Step up and be a star.
All I see is fireworks.
Kids Bop 19 with some of today's hottest songs. Some weekends for kids.
Girl, the way you move it, got me in a trance. DJ, turn me up. Ladies, this your jam. I'm a superstar. You the one I'm paying.
Baby, we don't need no actresses. If you see what I'm working with, I'ma break your back with this. Let me pull my camera out, let's make a.
You wanna see some, I wanna see some cash. Keep them dollars coming, and that's gonna make me dance.
Really? Kids Bop, Ramon. Let's start the show.
All right, how y'all doing today? I'm Ramon Thomas,
I am Brandon Henley.
and today on the RnB Talk Show, we're basically going to be talking about relationships. Since
Relationships.
everybody is sending this into our inbox, emails, all that, so I'm pretty sure it's going to have a lot of parts to it. However, you guys can interact.
Definitely.
Okay. Basically, you got to understand in a relationship, there's going to be issues brewing, Starbucks type, Dunkin' Donut levels. But you got to understand, like, there's going to always be problems. You want to be able to trust the person that you're with, but ultimately you're going to worry. You're human. It's going to happen. We also want to make sure that they're not cheating on you, because sometimes people can't handle the whole cheating aspect. They get crazy. They get psycho. They want to stalk you. Facebook stalk you. Twitter stalk you.
I believe that you should always step into a relationship with your best foot forward. Open to an individual.
Unless if you got a bunion, then don't put that. No matter how best that is, you don't want to show that. That's just nasty.
I didn't mean your actual foot.
Just saying.
I didn't mean
Just saying.
an actual foot.
Today we have a special guest.
Special guest.
Special guest.
Special guest. Woo!
All right. Her name is Candace Graves.
Candace
And
Graves.
she will be coming to us in 3,
2, 1.
Oh! How you doing?
Hey.
All right. So, Candace Graves, how you doing today?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing good. All right. So, what we're going to do is we're going to talk about, the whole relationship topic. Basically, it's going to be over broad, covering many different things. We're going to get the woman's aspect from it. We're going to get the guy's aspect from it. We're going to get this guy's aspect from it. Yeah. So, what do you feel goes into a relationship?
I think the two major components of a relationship would be, one, trust. You can't have a relationship with somebody if you cannot trust them.
True,
So
I agree.
trust would be one of the biggest things. And the second thing would be communication.
Oh.
That's not on the paper, but
It's not. All right.
I think those two go hand in hand. So if you don't have the trust and you don't have great communication, then to me, I feel like there's no way possible you can make a relationship work.
Communication. Call me. Call me.
Is that a phone?
That's a phone. Someone's talking on it.
I like you.
Yeah, so we do agree, and I agree. Do you agree?
I agree.
He's agreeing. Yes, he is. Trust basically goes a long way without tying your past relationships into the present person. Because you're going to talk to somebody, you need to let them establish their own book. Okay, you can't be tying the books that you got from before, tagging it on to them. That's not good publicity. Okay,
Not cool
let
at
them
all.
make their own mistakes. Let them make their own good, positive image on you. You will have to learn whether or not it's positive or not.
But when it comes to that, it's kind of hard to not do that because whether your last relationship was good or bad, there are certain aspects that you don't want to go through again.
Experiences.
Yeah.
Experiences.
So it's kind of hard. Even if you try not to, you'll definitely find yourself at some point making some kind of comparison with your present relationship or your past one.
Can I comment? Am I allowed to comment?
Not
Yes,
yet.
black man.
Awesome. Okay. Well, I personally believe in my own self that it's okay. And I say that because I think it is okay to not forget your past. That's definitely don't Forgive your past, not forget it. That's the difference between learning from it and living with it. Yes, I meant to rhyme on that because that's a different story. But and I say that because if you're going to have a wall up or anything of the sort, it's okay. It's okay to blockade just a little bit. It's okay to protect your feelings because that's understandable in a relationship. You don't want to just throw your entire self out there and then end up hurt again. So it's okay to put up a little bit of a wall. I just disagree with blocking out the entire individual in a hole and then just, pinning them like everyone else was in the relationship. Well, you're just this and you're just that and you're just that, and not giving the individual a chance to defend themselves.
Also, we want to also discuss about how sometimes cheating can take place in a relationship, how some people find that once they get in a relationship, they lose their friendship with each other because before you have in a relationship, you have that friendship or you have that knowledge of the person. How do you guys feel as far as y'all past relationship? Have y'all made mistakes? Have y'all ever been in a situation where it's like you wish you can change something? So because we're gentlemen. Well, at least I am.
Whoa! I'm a gentleman too. I'm a gentleman too.
We're gonna let her go first, okay? So, how do you feel about yourself as far as being a partner in a relationship?
Well, as far as me being a partner in a relationship, I think that mainly I cater to the needs of the guy because I would expect him to do the same for me. But at the same time, it takes a really, really special guy for me to be that way.
So, Candace, when you mention that special kind of guy, what kind of guy are you referring to?
Well, when I say special guy, I mean a guy that I feel like is compatible to the person that I am or a person that I can see myself with as far as long term. There could be situations where you can be in a relationship or start a relationship with someone and you might really feel them or you might really like them, but you don't see a future there. If I feel like we're not as compatible as I would like us to be, that's when other things take place as far as me not being a perfect woman.
So what is compatibility for you? Like what aspect or attributes a guy has to have in order to get your attention?
Well, as far as getting my attention, I think a guy should be funny first and foremost. If you're not funny, then I don't like a person that's serious all the time.
Yes! Oh yeah! Oh, we are in there!
Okay. I think a guy has to be understanding. As females, we want to talk and we want somebody to listen. And if guys show you a quality that they can't be trusted, then that goes a long way as far as building a relationship.
As far as the women, I would say that interests me. One, height really doesn't matter. Just don't be a basketball player. I'm not trying to date Shaquille O'Neal type women. No. Okay. Yeah, if you're small, you're short, you're fun size, being able to be picked up, all that, like a piece of dough, fine, cool. So you have to have a sense of humor. If you don't have a sense of humor and you're 24/7 serious, it's not going to work. Because I like to have fun. I like to make you smile. I like to, whenever I want to have a family, the whole kids is smiling, everybody's smiling.
I want to be the reason you smile.
Because what I realized is my brother told me that I have a pattern. Okay, this pattern consists of if I like you, I'll get to know you. But once you smother me, I get annoyed. And now I'm blocking you out. Don't smother me. I don't like that. Pretty much, I mean, looks don't
lie.
Looks don't have to be a main factor. However, I do have my preferences as far as just being attracted to someone, whether it be mentally or physically. If you can stimulate my brain, oh yeah, you're good. You're pretty much good. Physically, people that know me already know how that story goes. It's not my fault. It's no low blows to anybody. That's pretty much it. And I would ask you, but he has a girl. This guy.
Whoa!
So he can't.
Whoa! I can still do this section if I want to. So, I can do this. You're going to sit there and say, I can't comment because I'm in a relationship. Yes, I am in a relationship, and that's what gives me the ability to comment. So, there's three main things that I really like. Tall, light skin, and thick, like my girl is. And there it is. Nah, for real. Somebody who can make me laugh. Sometimes I feel like Kevin Hart when I say this, but if you can make me laugh, kudos to you. Major cool points because I love to laugh. I am a clown. That's what I do. Let's laugh together. It's 1, 2. Can you not be a brick wall? Can we talk and have a nice conversation? I would not like to be the only one in the conversation that can articulate a correct sentence. Can't happen. If you got a whole bunch of I's can't do this and we's ain't gonna be doing, I ain't been a slave. You ain't been a slave. So let's try and make this work, okay?